Assalamu alaikum. I'm Dr. Shiba Akram. Today we gathered here in a clinical presentation, and basically we talked about different presentations related to the gastrointestinal problems that are faced in women and in children as well. We will talk about the women later, but first I would like to invite our child specialist, Dr. Majid Chaudhary. He will come and he will say something about the colic problems that are present in the children of pediatrics age group. Dr. Majid, please come and speak.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Dr. Majid, Child Specialist 4G Foundation Jailer. Today we discussed about the colic problems in different age groups. Being a child specialist, I would like to tell about something about the infantile colic. It is very common and it usually occurs between 1 month to 6 months of age. And usually the cause is unknown, and there are different remedies they are being tried, and presently the remedies which are being tried, they are the herbal one. And today we came across to know about Chinese medication that is Hai Shuang, and it seems to be according to them it works in the colic. So I think probably we can try this one, and they told us that there is no you can say harmful effects in the children, but I think we should first need to look about the trials in the infant groups. If they are available, then we can try that. And thank you very much from my side.
Excellent. So this was about pediatrics age group, and Dr. Majid very excellently he described it. Now I request the clinical pathologist Dr. Abdul Ghafoor Malik to come and say a few words about this problem of gastrointestinal colic.
Thank you very much, Dr. Shiba Akram Hashmi, inviting me for the comment on a very prevalent symptom among the community across the board, which is called as the dyspepsia. Dyspepsia is a symptom, not a disease. First, it to be clarified. It is an indicator towards multiple types of the diseases. So, this is one which can be very easily treated with the change of lifestyle, of the eating lifestyle, because different practices of the eating which are not compatible with the healthy habits can cause the dyspepsia frequently. Similarly, when we talk of the dyspepsia, it is even some social incidents of your life can affect you and take you towards the dyspepsia. So you have to avoid all those situations where your digestive system, being so sensitive, can react in a way of dyspepsia. It has many reasons. If it to the pathology, that is the proton pump over there, there's two receptors over there, and infections by the H. pylori, similarly so on. So the treatment is also available with your doctor when you're going to visit him or her. So please, if there is a dyspepsia and you are not taking care of it, it may can take you towards the different diseases. So please, if you have dyspepsia, go to your doctor. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you so much. Dr. Malik also described the problem very extraordinarily. I, being gynecologist, will talk about the heartburn that is in pregnant women. Its incidence is very common. Almost every other woman complains about it, and it starts as early as 2nd month of pregnancy. So in that, ladies, they complain of heartburn, reason being that there is some lifestyle problems and there are certain medications that can cause it. But the basic reason why it's so common in pregnancy is the progesterone hormone, because progesterone is excreted in a large amount from the placenta of the pregnancy, and that progesterone hormone relaxes the smooth muscles of the gastrointestinal tract, and it also relaxes the gastroesophageal sphincter, which leads to the regurg of acid from stomach to the esophagus, and the esophagus inner thin lining gets inflamed, and that causes the symptom of heartburn. For that we need to advise the patient that they should divide the meal. Instead of 3 big meals, they divide it into 6 meals, 6 small servings, and they in between they take a lot of fluids, but not with the meal. And then dinner should be served 3 to 4 hours before going to bed, and while they should also maintain their position, rather lying flat, they put some pillows behind their back so that they could prevent this regurg. So with these measures, some antacids can be tried, and the natural remedies have definitely a place and they should be used. Thank you.